Geo can't talk. Geo can't talk. He tries so hard, but he can't do it. It's like his talking box has been hit. He can't talk at all. He's going full. He can rock, he can run and talk, but no, he can't talk. Geo can't text. He can't even text his ex, whose name is Bex. He can't talk. Geo's rotten real. Woo! Woo! Ghosts look at him and a boo. They're mocking him cause he can't talk. They ain't talk, they've never seen such an embarrassment. Dane, he talking worse than Bane. He don't even care that he ain't got no hair. Okay, well, he does. Because he can't talk. Geo's playing Fortnite. That ain't right. You need a voice to yell when you die, when you drop from the sky high. He's never been able to talk. Gives us all a frown. Guess he gets a disappointment crown. Geo's been trying to talk for 10 years, but his voice doesn't enter ears. When he tries to talk, it bends him to tears. He goes on the series, he goes looking for deers, because they can't talk and he needs something to relate to. Geo just fears the day he must talk, because that day will grind his gears. Geo cannot possibly talk at the palace of talking, he must go even though it wouldn't help him end this flow. He goes to his friend Joe, he asks him to bake cookie dough because he can't talk. Yeah. Geo can't talk, standing in the dock, watching the birds and the flock go by with the Glock in his hand, trying to get the gun to talk for him. After Jimmy can't talk because his speech is as dim as the insides of Chloe and Kim. Maybe his facial hair is blocking his speech. Maybe he needs to find trim. Maybe he needs to become grim and evil to get men to talk for him. Or maybe he needs his friend Tim to translate for him. Or maybe he needs that guy from the Matrix, Neo. Or maybe he needs dad Leo. Geo comes into class, asks for a hall pass, but since can't talk, he can't even ask. Talking is his task. He's gotta put words on his massive talk. Can't even blast in his own glory. Geo can't talk, no. Only way he can communicate is by show. Or maybe words like glow. Talks first and tell me why so. Some say that's impossible, so I send them Geo. And they say, oh, woo! Well, the truth is Geo can't talk. He can text, he can email, he can do everything I told you he couldn't. Except when I started writing this rhyme, he wouldn't. Spin says talking you shouldn't. He's only in the 6th grade yet, his brain already needs for his aid. His criticism to the state, and so they went away and Geo decayed. Spin is slave, thinking about the arcade instead of thinking about talking. Stephen Hawking had a reason he couldn't talk. Oh, you have no reason, that's treason. He won't talk in any of the reasons about that he can. It's like his mouth got a bane, maybe it took a tan.
Not too distant future.
Or maybe him talking is forbidden in his plan. Maybe his English is as bad as that man Jackie Chan. Maybe he's in a van with Peter Pan and a plan, the quiet game, and the winner gets fame. But fame isn't worth as much as writing our claim for a heresy project. Those two things just aren't the same. Maybe Geo's just lame and he keeps his mouth shut to be rude. That's not cool, my dude. If that's the case, then Geo's screwed. Maybe his family's in a feud with him and he's booed by them because he can't talk. That's clued by his silence. I know I've already said my point, but I'm gonna tear the roof off the joint, and I promise you it won't disappoint. But see, Geo won't use his speech, even after he eats a peach. Geo won't ever be able to talk, not able to preach or even reach his potential. Talking could be consequential, even though Geo's words could be influential. Maybe one day he will say Dane, and that day will be when he has to use a cane. He'll be on a train that day. He will finally use his brain on that day, because Geo won't talk, he will never will. His face will never be on the dollar bill. Maybe Geo just wants to chill. Maybe he wants to keep quiet because he wants to kill. Or maybe he's on a secret diet, but to heck with it. In our lifetime, we will never see Geo talk because he's a slime. Or maybe I just said he couldn't talk so I can continue this rhyme.
I sawed this boat in half!